Okay, welcome everybody. We will start right now with this webinar that is very important because we all have to set objectives. Of course, we have to do this every year. We have to do this every time we start a new year. And I'm very sure that many of you already set objectives for 2021. You also did it in 2020. But the thing is, have you achieved what you proposed for 2020? I'm sure it was really difficult because in January, nobody expected the year that we had. But in 2021, we already know what we have. 2020 was the COVID year. Everybody will remember this year for the situation where everybody was like Homero Simpson at home screaming on the window because he was disappeared, and he was also trying to see what to do with his life. Everybody was trying to see what to do with their lives, lockdown in your home, and also with a lot of issues in our economy, in our families, in our jobs, losing opportunities. So it was very difficult. Everything changed in 2020. So what we have to expect at what we can do in 2021 is about what we are talking today. Okay, so of course, the first thing is you have to be very clear of what you want in life. You need to know exactly what you want to achieve. If you want to achieve your success as a professional in MLM, if you want to achieve your health, if you want to achieve your freedom, if you want to achieve, let's say, helping other people. So the first thing, again, is setting your own objectives for this year. And as Homero Simpson, he is very clear on that his priority is to reach this donor and to be happy. That is for sure. But okay, to set your objectives, the first thing you have to do is leaving the comfort zone. Of course, the comfort zone is very, very, very nice. Everybody wants to be, of course, in that lockdown, relax, just seated in the sofa, watching TV, drinking something like that. And, but we all know that if you do not anything, nothing happens. So comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing, absolutely nothing grows there. So we have to live out of that comfort zone to do something different and to reach what we really want in life. Of course, again, 2020 was the year of the changes. That comfort zone, that sofa that you have in your hand, suddenly it is broken. Everything was broken last year, and then it was really easy your life. You had your job, you had your family, you had your time, you have your relax, your vacation. Everything was there. Everything was absolutely same every single year. But then you lose your job, or maybe you lose your opportunity to meet your friends or your family, your vacations, and many, everything changed. So the sofa is broken. So what to do? But we all know that chaos also is an opportunity because all great changes are preceded by the chaos. So what we have to do, of course, we have to see the opportunities into those chaos. And the opportunities into those chaos, of course, you will see a lot of people saying that the end is close, that we all will die, that thousands, millions of people will die. And, but again, if your mind is occupied with positive thoughts, the body will not fall into disease. That is said by Dalai Lama. It's not said by Antonio, but that is very clear. So you have to keep positive. Even in this very, very strong situation, you have to keep positive. You have to think positive. And again, you have to choose. You are in the group saying that everything is a total disaster, or you are in the group saying that we have opportunities. So again, if you are here, I am sure that it's a Friday and it's an opportunity again to see new objectives. So we have to think what to do, and now what can I do? And the most important, that everything that you can do is in your hands. Of course, many people we know, they just hide from everything, maybe into the grass, maybe into the house, maybe with I don't know, crazy things. But of course, the first thing that we have to do is stay home, stay safe, but that doesn't mean that you don't have to do anything. Of course, you can do many things at home, with friends, by internet, all the same way we are doing today. We are doing webinars, we are communicating each other, we are learning, we are taking opportunities. So stay home. That was 2020. Okay, so 2021, what to do? We have to choose. You can choose stay home, just eating garbage food, eating, whatever, or doing exercise, for example. I can tell you that when I was in my lockdown, I made some crazy challenges. One of the crazy challenges that I did is I did 40,000 40,000 abs in 1 week. Okay, so of course I decided to keep my health, I decided to keep my good nutrition, I decided to do exercise at home. That was my decision. But I'm sure that many people just decided to be in Netflix, decided to eat, to gain weight, and to lose the time. Of course, that is your decision. You can also decide to read a good book. You can also decide to attend all the webinars. You can also decide to do many things. But again, it's your choice what you do with this time that we are living right now. Again, but you have to do it because nobody else will do it for you. So you can do it because nobody else will. So stay at home doing something different and try something different and be productive. So, of course, what we did wrong is the first thing that we need to do every time we do this analysis to set objectives. First, we need to do a very good self-analysis of what we did wrong. And if we know what we did wrong and we change that and we do what we have to do, of course, everything will be better. So after knowing what we did wrong and why we fall and why we didn't have results and why we lose all this time, then there is a chance to do something different. Is a chance to do something, again, aligned with your objectives, aligned with what you dream, aligned with the success that you are dreaming. So again, the first thing that we all have to do is start from the beginning, start from your dreams, start from your objectives. So analyze your own dream, what you want in life. If you want in life success is not a beautiful car, success is not a beautiful home, success is to be happy, to be healthy, health, wealth, and happiness, of course. Then, but if you already know what you want, if you know where you go, then you have to analyze why you are not getting closer to that place. So you have to start with a very good analysis. And this analysis, of course, again, if it is about money, it has to be about, it has to be included in your mission, vision, and values. So as in every big company, you don't know any company that they don't have, or as for example, DXN, we have our mission, we have our vision, and we have our values. The mission is what we want. The vision is where to go. And the values, all that supports whatever thing we do. So mission, vision, and values. But are you thinking that if every company, every single company knows mission, vision, and values, again, what is the most important company that you have? Yourself. So you have to start with the clear mission, vision, and values of what you do in life. So if we start with that, I will put one example, okay? Let's think this example of mission, vision, and values that we have to do for ourselves is, if I ask you, any of you, for example, what are DXN mission? I am sure that more than 80% can tell me the mission is to promote health, wealth, and happiness. Is it clear for all? I am sure it is clear for all. Health, wealth, and happiness. But that is the DXN mission. But if I ask any of you, if you already have clear your mission, I am sure that more than 90% you don't have clear your own mission. So you have to start with yourself. Then, vision. The vision of DXN is to be the global leader in natural products, improving health, transforming lives, and with a constantly innovation. That is the vision of DXN. And if we go to the values is integrity, product superiority, focus, one dragon concept, and teamwork. So again, this is DXN. DXN is very clear of mission, vision, and values. And again, every single company. But you have to start, if you want to set your own objectives, with your own mission, vision, and values. So please take note. And if you don't have it, I'm sure you don't, you have to start doing this, and you have homework for this weekend, okay? Everybody agrees? I guess yes, okay? Later we have questions, comments, and everything. So next is setting objectives, which is this mission, vision, and values. Then you have to write on for you, as I told before. After we did mission, vision, and values, we need to know which are our strengths, which are our weaknesses, which are the opportunities, and which are the threats. So this SWOT analysis, again, that is nothing that I am just coming here to do something new. No, this is something that every company uses, but we use in every company because it's the best way to work on your strengths, to potentiate your strengths, to work on your weaknesses and to improve that, to work also on the opportunities and to minimize the threats. So this is something that we have to do. But I will give you again one example of strengths. For example, your trust is one of the strengths. I am here just putting some examples. The first thing that you have to do if you want to work in MLM is build trust. Why we have to build trust? Build trust because if somebody is going to join our network, is because they trust first you, second the company, and third the product. So the first thing that we have to build is the trust that we communicate to any person that we reach. So building trust maybe is one of your strengths. In my case, it is. But again, my strengths and your strengths for sure are different. You have to identify your own strengths. So again, this is one example. Another one, you have to work on the image that you project. Why? We many times we say that you have to be product of the product. But for me, being product of the product is not just saying that I drink black coffee and I recommend black coffee. Not only that. It's not I take RG, GL, cordyceps, spirulina, and that's it. No. Being product of the product is that you have to work on the image that you project. If you want to talk about being healthy, you have to look healthy. If you want to talk about being wealth, you have to project that you are a successful manager, marketer, or whatever you want. But you have to look professional, because we are projecting professionalism. So anything that you can do to project what you have to do to improve that image is also important. Again, if you are fat, of course, you have to lose weight, because people will trust what you say if you really look in the good condition, healthy, and also successful. So that is one of the things that, in my case, for example, I did sports for all my life. I do sports almost every day. And then I know that I project that image of a healthy person. And also I came here and I try to be looking as a professional, because this is what I have to project to everyone. So work on your image. Again, this is something that can be also one strength. If in your case it's not one, you have to put this as a weakness. Again, you have nothing to lose. Again, this is something that can be one of your strengths. I'm just putting here some examples, but as I said before, you just have to put a list with which are the areas where you are good, where you are different to others. Maybe in your case, you are very good on social media. Maybe in your case, you have a lot of friends. Maybe in your case, you are really good cooking and meeting people. You have to identify, again, those things that are those who really makes you shine over mostly of the people. Weaknesses, again, coming with some examples. Many people, of course, in weaknesses, they are, always thinking, okay, I cannot do this webinar, I cannot speak for big crowds, I cannot do presentations, I am not good in Facebook, I am not good with technology, I am not good with that. If that is one of your weaknesses, of course you have to work on that, because the changes are here and you need to communicate with people. So maybe this is one of the areas where you have to work. Another thing is, don't be afraid of technology. So another thing that you have to do, of course, is take the time, as we are doing today, to investigate, to invest in education, to learn, and to be better. I always remember when we had the webinar with Mr. Fatemi, last webinar with Mr. Fatemi, he was saying that the first year he invests a lot of time studying about the marketing plan, MLM, the product, gynotherapy, and everything. So it's also a very good time to invest, as you are doing today and as you did it last week also, in education. Always take the time to sharpen the saw, as you can read in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People from Stephen Covey, one of my favorite books. You always have to sharpen the saw. You always have to be studying, because it will give you more opportunities. Again, many times we say that if it is my fault, then I can blame on it to anyone. You see that in MLM, one of the big weaknesses is that people don't take the responsibility. People say that they are not successful because of the sponsor, because of the company, because of the marketing plan, because of the product, because of the rain, because of the coronavirus, because of the wife, because of the whatever excuses to say that I cannot do it because of. But if we start taking responsibility for anything that we do, because this is not about Dr. Lim. This is not about DXN. This is about you. Take responsibility for anything you can do, because if you take responsibility for anything you can do, you will be better. Again, this is only examples that I bring here because I took it just from common examples from what I see. Okay, threats that we have right now is many people is losing their jobs. You know that, and also many people is crazy about this global pandemic. But again, those are threats. But those threats can also become an opportunities for us, for the company. And opportunities, again, another threat is the global economic crisis. Okay, we know that the GDP is falling in all around Europe. But again, it can, as I said, become opportunity. And the opportunities are, of course, everybody and every day more people wants to take care of health and eat in a better way. You know, this trend is here and is to stay. Also, another opportunity, of course, is that you can reach your dream, you can be successful. Everybody here, I am sure that everybody here wants to be crown ambassador. You want that success, you want that crown when you reach that level. But again, the good thing here is that we see that it only depends on you. Mr. Laszlo, you see, he reached crown ambassador in 5 years. And you see crown ambassadors in India, you see crown ambassadors in Latin America, you see crown ambassadors everywhere, that they reach that even without studies, even without money at the beginning, even without opportunities. You only need yourself to be successful because you have the products, you have the support from the company, and you can do it. But again, this is another opportunity. Achieve your dreams. So it depends on you, not your boss. So stop wasting your time and work. This is something that we have to do. Once we have this SWOT analysis, or strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats, we have to put things in action. And to put things in action, we need to know that you are the one who has to look for the opportunities, because we are sure that these big stars, as for example Cristiano Ronaldo, are not going to knock your door and say, hey, I want to join your team, I want to grow this business with you. No, you have to go out and try to identify these stars, these leaders, these potential champions that will reach you to that crown ambassador level. Again, don't wait. Let's put action and set objectives. So the first thing to set one objective is that we have to do a SMART objectives. And what is SMART objectives? SMART, every objective that you set has to be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. So let's put one example here. I want to be double diamond by the end of 2021. That is one objective, okay? Is it specific? Of course, because I said I want to reach double diamond. Can I measure that? Of course, double diamond is one status that I can measure. Is attainable? Of course, because I am close. I know that I only need one more diamond and I already am in the way to develop. I know by the end of September, October, I can do it. So yes, I can do it. Is relevant? Of course, because it is aligned with my objectives. Is time bounded? Of course, because I said by the end of the year. So that is one example of one objective that is SMART. If any of your objectives in anything you put is not SMART, is not an objective. For example, I want to be millionaire. Okay, is it specific? Okay, how many millions? You want 1 million or how many? Is measurable? Not really. Is attainable? Maybe not, because you are not doing anything to reach it. Is it relevant? Of course, but is realistic? No. Is time bounded? No, because you don't say when. So again, any objective has to be smart. You have to take care of this always, that you put objectives. After you have a clear objective, you have to set the strategies. If you want to eat this donut, for example, you have to know how to reach to this and get the formula to do it. And to do that, I will share with you one action plan. The action plan that gives you to what you want to reach in 2021. So the action plan. This is one model that I learned many years ago in one big company. This model was something developed in the Harvard University. So it looks like very, very simple. It's really, really simple to do it. But again, it comes from Harvard University. Okay, so I just put examples. So first you have to put in the first line, which are your objectives. In my case, I just put duplicate PGPV in 2021 to reach a bonus over, let's say, 5,000 euros and reach SD status before the end of, for example, 2021. This is one example of one objective. But again, you have to put your own objective. So which are the strategies that I'm going to follow to reach these objectives? I know that I have to work on duplication because it's the only way to grow in MLM. I know that for that, I also need to bring new members. I need to do training for them, for me. And I also know that I need money every month. And to get money every month, I need to do some retail sales. So how I'm going to do any of this? Then you have to go to an action plan. Action plan. I always remember Mr. Laszlo when I was in my first tour with him, that he was sharing that for him, for example, new members, he had a target of talking to 5 people every single day. So for him, every single day was 5. If one day was 4, next day was 6. But his target was, I need to talk to 5 people. And of course, he also had a target of sales. He also have a target of registrations. He also has a target on how to achieve new start agents. So everything you have to put there, what you have in your action plan. That is very important for duplication, for new members, for training and retail. But again, maybe those are one of my strategies. But maybe we have here members who are really strong in social media. Maybe the strategy will be, okay, maximize the impact on social media. And one of the action plan could be open a YouTube channel with short videos about this. Maybe another one will be, okay, increase my presence in Google Ads. So many of the things that you are doing, it has to be there because it is something that you just see with just a single view. You can check every month your progress, every week your progress, and see if what you are doing every day is in your plan, okay? So you have to set this action plan with a clear objective, clear strategies, and clear actions, okay? This is very, very, very important, again. And this is something that many companies also do with a clear vision and strategies. So again, once you have a clear mission, vision, vision and values, when you have your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, when you have your objectives, and when you have all your plans really clear, and you do it, what you have to do? You have to wait to the end of the year to see if you did it well or not? No, you have to do follow-up. And you know why you need to do the follow-up? Because the follow-up is the most important task that we have in MLM. The sales statistics says 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. You just talk to people and you think that he's going to call you back. No, you are wrong. 25 of the salespeople make only a second contact and they stop. 12% of sales only makes 3 and stop, and only 10% makes more than 3 contacts. So that is the fact. But in the other hand, we also know that only 2% of the sales are made in the first contact, and 80% of the sales are made only if you do from 5 over contacts. So what we are doing is not in line with your customer needs. Follow up is the key. Don't try to reach 200 people. You have to be smart. You have to be in the target. You cannot lose time, because in MLM, one of the most important things that we have is the time. So follow-up is very, very crucial. Follow-up of all your activities is what will give you the success and also the difference. And then we know that attitude, behaviors will go to results. So if you have this winning attitude, if you really have the commitment, if you really have, the desire, and also you do what you have to do, you will achieve results. That is for sure. Don't stop. Don't ever stop. Don't, as we say, don't look to the right, don't look to the left. Go and look forward. Because again, if you want to be a Crown ambassador, or if you want whatever you want in life, whatever you dream in life, you can reach it, but only if you work with the right strategies and the right actions in order to get the right results. So that's it. So thank you very much. And I hope that you enjoy this presentation. I open now for any questions, comments, or anything you want, okay? So thank you. Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much.
How was it? You already have your target for 2021?
Yes.
Yes, good. Can you share it with us? Because again, when you share your commitment, is bigger. So your next status, when?
Sorry?
You are now a Star Diamond?
No. The next immediate short-term goal is to get Star Diamond in 2 months.
Okay. So your next goal is Star Diamond in 2 months. That is perfect.
Yeah, because halfway down now, so probably will be done by in 2 months.
Okay. What about the objectives and the strategies that you have to reach that? Would you like to share with any of us? What are you planning to do to reach this status?
To reach the status, need to get another 2 more. Objective is to get 2 more star agent direct under me, in order to get that mission. I mean the vision. So it's halfway down. So hopefully we'll be reaching within a time scale.
Okay, the most important, as I said before, is trying to identify that people work to duplicate and try to set these duplication strategies.
Yeah, it's already been identified and yeah, heading right direction.
But again, I'm very lucky today because we have one of the masters in MLM today with us, Miss Judith from Hungary. She's actually she's the mother of the mother of the mother of DXN Spain, and she's with us today. So I would like to ask Miss Judith, any advice for all of us today? Okay. Okay. Any other question, comment from any of you? And one more thing, sorry. If any of you wants to do this exercise, wants the presentation, or wants me to follow up on what you are planning, I will be, if you, the coaching support, I will be happy to work with you and to try to see if we can improve anything if you want, okay? It's like a coaching session.
Mm-hmm. For my own personal interest, how many star diamond, double executive diamond or double diamond in the UK at the moment?
I'm not sure. Maybe Susana is in the room today. Can give us that data. Susana, are you there?
Yes, just a moment. I give you exactly. It's not many, but we have. I was checking it just a while ago. Can you hear me well?
Perfect.
Yes.
So, because just today I got results from January. So, looking at statuses, Star Ruby, Star Diamond, Executive Star Diamond, there are totally 21 people. We have 4 members, 4 leaders on the position Executive Star Diamond. We have 6 people who are Star Diamonds. Yeah, so it is totally 10, and another 11 are Star Ruby.
But I really like the way you think. You are looking to the top to see who is your competition.
I think in the UK, we don't have that kind of facility. I understand we have no service center here. Those people, they get first step, second step, Star Agent, Star Ruby, Star Diamond. The other country, they have like a pin. They especially present the pin, and it could motivate people as well. That's what I think. In the UK, is that possible? Whoever get promotion, next stage, something like that, can be get by post something like a recognition pin kind of thing?
We are thinking about doing some recognition nights also, because we were trying to do it offline, presentially in meetings. But of course, we don't know with COVID in this year will be very difficult. But we already did it in Spain, online recognition night, and we will plan to do something for UK for sure, Susana and me.
Thank you.
That is very important. I agree. Okay, no questions, comments?
Can I ask a question, please?
Yeah, sure, always.
Yes, thank you. For me, I'm new actually, and I am Star Agent. And when I'm listening to you, I want you to give us just some advice how you achieve. For example, my objectives is to be a Star Ruby maybe by the end of by July, for example. So how you do it here in UK? for me, I'm trying, the problem was I speak two languages, so I'm trying to target my people who speak the same language as me, but I found that they're really, really small group. So how you advise me to reach English speakers and to be very confident in presenting DXN to them? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. But as I said before, first you have to be product of the product, of course.
Yeah.
We are managers, we are staff in DXN. We are not networkers. So you know that we cannot have a network with us. So I am not the one who can reply. Of course, I know all the theory. I don't know if Judith is online now, or any of the leaders can reply to that, because again, from management, it's very easy to see how to do it. But of course, for the leaders who already did it, it's much better, because already their experience, that is most important, and not only the theory. Do you agree?
Yeah. Yes, of course. Yeah. I hope Chandra can share his experience with us.
Yes, I'm sure. Chandra, can you please share?
Regarding?
She's a star agent and she wants to reach Star Ruby. So which is the best advice to duplicate and to grow? And again, we as managers, we know the theory, but it's always better from you as a leaders to teach how to do it, because you already do it.
Yeah, the first thing, in my own personal experience, the first thing we need to know about the product. And nowadays, people, they care about business. And if we talk to our friend, family, because if we don't know somebody, they're not gonna listen to us, whatever we're saying, whatever we try our best, it doesn't work. So the first important thing is to know about product, supplement, how it works, and it's all about experience and testimony kind of thing. And if we know somebody, our friend, and if we whatever we using, and then we experience a good whatever good thing is the outcome, and we share with them, and then the first thing, they just start taking product. They're not gonna join immediately, and then and couple of weeks after that, they start getting used to it, and they wanted more, and then we can show them the opportunity, how it works, rather than buying without member. It is advantages to get point, like a bonus kind of thing. So they start duplicating to other as well. Yeah, this is not going to happen immediately, straight away. It's going to take time. If somebody has tried in the past and they didn't have that much knowledge, so they gave up, so they can easily start this DXN product and duplicating. Otherwise, it is slow moving. In my experience, it's going to take time. The more time we give and more people we talk to them, and there's more opportunity to get them in our line. That's how it works. In my own immediate downline, I haven't got that much, but down and down, 6, 7 downliner B1, they start duplicating themselves. So it's grow itself. That's what it happens. My personal point of view.
Thank you very much for sharing.
Yeah.
What I also see from the opportunities that I have to share with Crown ambassadors and many leaders that comes and do some visit to Spain, is that they share this with anyone They go to restaurants, they talk to people. They go to the taxi, they talk to the people. They go to the bus station, they go to and talk to the people. Everywhere they go, they talk. So they don't lose a single opportunity. Even a Crown ambassador making more than $100,000 per month, they talk to everyone because that is already, for them something that they do on a daily basis. So talk to the people, study and publication, and again, use your time, your energy on those things that you will get results. Don't lose your time, because that is one of the worst mistakes that you can do. Losing time with people that you shouldn't lose time. You have to optimize your time. Okay, more questions. Thank you, Fossil.
Thank
Gabriel, you wanna do any question? I see you moving, but I don't hear you. Okay, any question from any of you? Okay, if we don't have additional questions, I will put in the chat my email. And if any of you wants the presentation or wants to do any question or wants to check the objectives, I will be really happy to work with you, okay? So we will share with you next meetings. We are organizing very good things for UK, and as we said last week, we are really proud of what you are doing, and we will try to keep these meetings constantly with you, okay? Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Thank
Have a
you
nice weekend.
for giving us your
Thank you.
email. Thank you very much.
Have a nice weekend.
Bye, you too.
Bye, bye,
you.
Antonio.
Bye. Have a nice weekend.
See
So,
you on Sunday.
see you.
Have a nice weekend, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.